targets to Shakir. Completed. This is behind Cooper, who brought it in. Pitched it back to Allen, who's going to go to the goal line and get in! No! Spectacular touchdown!
Oh, my goodness.
Thanks, Kevin. You're talking about how the weather is affecting this game, particularly the offense. Well, there's no wonder. I had a ruler brought out to me. Here on the sideline, if you stick the ruler into the ground, it's around 4 inches. I had one of the referees go out to the middle of the field and stick it to the highest point in the middle of the field. It is almost 6 inches of snow that has accumulated out there, and that's definitely affecting this game. Kevin?
Oh, my, that's a great report. 6 inches, John?
I tell you, it's been dumping, and it's unbelievable. It's clearly affecting this game. I've actually been somewhat impressed. We've had fumbles all over the place. I think both teams have adjusted fairly well. This is tough. I mean, a little snow, that's doable. But this much snow, 6 inches, as we just heard, that's tough to deal with. And I think both have handled themselves somewhat well.
Right before halftime, I had one of the line judges go out to the field and check to see how high the snow was at its highest point. It was almost 6 inches. He checked with this ruler. I just had one of the grounds crew check. Since then, the snow hasn't stopped. It's now at almost 8 inches. Kevin?
Oh, my goodness. 8 inches. That's like picking up the rock and going to the schoolyard and throwing it around today.
Moments ago, the snowplow out on the field, and in between timeouts, they got to clear the Vikings.
So needs a horn.
They can see where they're going on the field.
Allen on the run, throwing for the end zone. It is caught. Quentin Morris, his first touchdown. And it prompts a snowball celebration in Buffalo. Backside pressure comes, steps up, throws for the back corner, and it's incomplete. Tyreek Hill dodging defenders and snowballs. Goal. Allen, short toss. Hines with the catch, hops in for 6.
Well, Duke Riley's the linebacker who has to cover Hines. Watch him right here. This little hesitation right there. And now he's out leveraged all the way. Josh Allen saw it immediately. That's how fast he out of the backfield, but we got a stoppage in the game here.
They are stopping the game because of the snowballs that continue to come from the stands.
Oh boy.
The repeated pleas and the sign on the big scoreboard is not enough to keep the fans from the field, and the
Schrager, knock it off.
Peter Schrager. Is Peter Schrager the one throwing the snowballs?
Cut it out,
hey,
Peter.
It's all fun and games, but Mike McDaniel was just having a long chat with the officials about it, because these are ice balls, and they're coming and they're getting pelted all over the Dolphins sideline. And McDaniel's just asking, what's the deal? Can it be a 15-yard penalty? I know Mike Pereira's with us, but he was just asking the refs what the call is. He's not complaining, just saying the facts, as the entire Dolphin sideline is getting pelted with snowballs that are really, there is ice in it.
No, it's a safety issue at some point, and right now everybody's just in a holding pattern as the Bills fans have found the snow. And here's the deal: we got 8 inches or more of snow in this stadium early today, but they cannot go through the stands and clean it out before the game. Mike Pereira is. A snowball just rolled by our referee's feet as he lines up in the end zone for this kickoff. You can see the snowballs on the field. That is not freshly fallen snow. It's freshly thrown snow.
Set play action after faking to Gore. Sidesteps the sacker, and then he's brought down. Tripped up right around the legs. A fantastic defensive play by Ryan Davis.
So is McCoy. And McCoy with another beautiful move. LaShawn McCoy can't be stopped.
And Glover Quinn just gets left in the snow, and he's an excellent open field tackler, LaShawn McCoy.
LaShawn McCoy at 196 yards on the ground now. McCoy, what a move. Coming near side, diving near the first down.
goodness. Watch this move in space. Boom.
Joe Flacco. Back in the end zone. That's Marlon Brown for a touchdown.
Against the Bengals. Tannehill throws, intercepted. It's Polamalu. Diving. Polamalu going airborne. Touchdown, Steelers. What an effort.
The man who was famous for his cut-off hoodies, not going with the cut-off hoodie today. He's got the full ski mask, the parka with the hoodie up. He looks like Ralphie's younger brother in Christmas Story. I can't move my arms.
Let's take the pulse of this one tonight. There it is.
You get it out to Bell in space, first down and more, sliding inside the 5. And a 1st and goal for Detroit.
And he plods through that snow for the first down.
Oh my gosh! And we out here, we outside, my first snow game. Let's get it.
Forward in motion. Winston under pressure, gonna run it into the end zone. Whoa! Jameis Winston looked like he was gonna get sacked.
There's the touchdown. Look at his helmet. Bang. You can see the communication aspect of his helmet popping out of his helmet. He's trying to fix it, saying, guys, I can't hear you. I can't communicate. They still called a 2-point play. It's dangling in front of his eyes, right in his vision.
I need a new helmet. Good job. I need a new helmet. Yeah, I got you. I need a new helmet. Let's go. Hey, my helmet. Did you see my helmet? Yeah. That joint was hanging. That's my mic in the inside. Hey, fix your helmet. The trick, I need a new one.
They're trying to fix that helmet. You ever seen that?
No, can't make it up. I mean, this is crazy.
Nothing's going to stop number 5 tonight.
I'm just like, oh my gosh, like this is really an NFL film moment.
Quick pass caught by Jennings, who will take us to the 2-minute warning. Looked like Arthur Jones doing a snow angel on the back end of it for the Ravens. Struggling. Like somebody made a snowman during the...
Must have been Arthur Jones. He's making snow angels. How about snowmen on the sideline?
Started snowing here at Highmark Stadium about 10 a.m. yesterday. Now there's over 2 feet of accumulation, and you can see it still coming down. The Bills turned to their fans for help. They offered $20 an hour, food and hot beverages for their services. As you would expect, Bills Mafia showed up in full force. Hundreds of them working in 3 shifts all throughout the night and into today. And
all the snowblowers in the world aren't going to help. It is coming down.
We hear so much about Nick Foles in the season.
We can't see the goal line.
I've never heard that in a football game. We can't see the goal line.
That was fantastic. Well, he's being honest. and consider this, not only for the crew on the field, but for the replay official. Remember before we had to play with Deshaun Jackson, they couldn't tell where the end line was. So get out the snowblowers. This has been fun today, boy. And so much on the line with these teams in the playoff hunt.
In fact, how bad is it in Foxborough? Let's game rewind, presented by DraftKings Sportsbook. The leaf blowers out there to take care of the white stuff. Give these guys a little look at what yard line they're on, for goodness sakes.
Clearing the field here in the 3rd quarter. Fans enjoy.
And that man is ready to help out.
These guys are snow blowing all the yard lines, but they can't go on the field when the players are on the field. They have to wait for a break in the action, and so he's trying to find the 40, and he can't find it. Wow. Well, they're standing on now they're on the logo now.
It's hard to decide.
One of the things about this game that you don't think about, you see the players here, they've always breaking a sweat, they're always working hard. The thing that's killing me, you see things you've never seen before. The shovel crew here at New Era Field is gassed. They're trying to run back and forth across the field and keep this thing cleared. Between plays, they're taking a knee, sucking down Gatorade and everything. I mean, I've never seen anything like this game. It's taking a toll on everybody.
2 quarters now. Bledsoe going deep down the middle. Tip caught. Eric Moulds touchdown. What a catch by Moulds.
Josh Allen off his hand injury on that left hand that he injured earlier this year. Back out there and handing to James Cook, who takes off. Cook down the sideline at the 20 and the 10 and all the way. Touchdown, Buffalo. 65 yards for the Snow Angels.
Jets hoping to finish off this game as Hall carries again, gets a first down, motoring down the sideline. It's still going and in for a Jets touchdown. And Breece Hall with the finishing touches.
This is what we said about Breece Hall, really deceptive with his speed, and defensive backs take a bad angle on him and see them taking the good angle onto the turf with a little slide in the snow.
Well, the blue is bad on that Doppler radar that you saw there, and the blue is coming to Orchard Park.
What's happening around the country? Here's what's happening in your neck of the woods.
Snow. Tua on the roll, sliding grab made, and you saw the slide. To Laura's point about the surface getting slippery, watch the slide at the end of the catch by Hill.
Brady throwing deep down the sideline for Patton. Incomplete, and what a play by Torrey James.
Rush 3, drop 8, now a late rush, thrown up for grabs in the end zone. How does this one end? Incomplete. Right down to the nub. Denzel Ward knocks it down. Jordan Hicks, a late rush that time, put the heat on. They rushed 3 initially. Hicks came late, put the heat on. Now you got Pickens upset about something to pull him away. Jameis Winston.
Sliding out of bounds is Marlon Brown. Brown, who has 5 touchdown catches this year, and you talked about
Roethlisberger is sacked. Wake and Vernon combined to bring down Ben Roethlisberger. It's now 3rd and 16 for Pittsburgh. We're down to 27 seconds to go. Roethlisberger shovel to the head. Le'Veon Bell. Bell remains on his feet. Breaks 1 tackle. Bell trying to get to the sideline. Lateral for Sanders. And Sanders is brought down at the 21. We're down to 10 seconds left. The clock is rolling. 5 seconds left. Steelers try to line up. 2 seconds. 1 second. They get the snap off. Desperation time for Pittsburgh. A throw to the outside. Sanders. Play the lateral game here for Pittsburgh. Backward pass. Roethlisberger now running. Shovels out for Brown. Brown's got room. Brown down the sideline. Miami trying to bring him down. Antonio Brown. Incredible.
He's out of bounds at the 13-yard line, Ian.
It's over. He's ruled out of bounds on the far side.
But there's a discussion by the officials. It's over. 4th and 10. It comes down to this for Cleveland. 23 seconds. Watson all day to throw. Now here they come, and they bury him. Carl Granderson turning out the lights for the Saints.
Tonight's SNF sites are provided by Nationwide. So we got here, the gates opened at 6:20, and then at 6:30 we watched some of these seats. Even some Niners fans visiting. Got a shovel? Shovel out your seat. Where we say, we're here, we made it. That's what I paid for. And the decision is, do you sit or do you just stand all night?
But this is no gimme. Even if they clear the snow, this is no gimme at all. Remember, Molly said 8 inches of snow in some parts.
Schwartz called the timeout to get them to clear the area for David Eckers. This is what he called the timeout for.
You know, if they don't get this, you could potentially lose on an extra point. So he wanted time to make it, I guess, as good as possible for Akers to get decent footing.
And it's working. The big boys came in and cleared the snow.
Akers, it's blocked. It's dead ball. It's not a field goal. Extra point. Extra point. This will not count. The crowd's going nuts.
Advantage, and look, this is Blair Walsh talking to the staff here. They have some volunteers helping to clear the field. The snow is continuing to fall. Boy, he's pretty picky about where he wants to kick this thing off. Huh? And in between every break and timeout, they're out there with the snowplow. Again, this is the first official game in the 17 years.
That's crazy.
That the Ravens had actually had snow during the game. They've had flurries. They've had heavy snow before and after. Even had a game.
Allen with time. Allen on the move. Flushed. Looking. Throws for the end zone. Caught it. Touchdown. He found James Cook with no time left